Well, Stephen, a 2-1 defeat down at Gillingham. Your thoughts on the game?
I thought we totally controlled the game. Obviously they score early on. It's either seen as backing in or, challenge for the ball. His eyes are totally on the ball. Devane Vidian's very clever with what he does. We can't control the referee's decision, but the wall wasn't brave enough from what I see. It looked like it went through the wall. It's hard to see from our angle, but I thought we recovered well from it. I thought we passed the ball really well, created opportunities, and if he's given the penalty in the second half, how Adam Phillips is not a penalty, I'm absolutely amazed. But listen, we can't control referees' decisions. We can control what we do. A lot of possession, our end product into the box wasn't good enough. We had probably 4 or 5 opportunities second half, really good chances for deliveries and didn't. So that's the stuff we can control and we'll work on.
First half, after you went down so early, you did come back into it, and Cole Stockton scored another fantastic individual goal.
Yeah, he did. I thought we played some very good stuff. We obviously responded very well to going down 1-0. Cole's goal was excellent again, very similar to the goal he scored previously as well. But there has to be more of an end product from other people as well. Can't continue to rely on Cole. We're getting to really good areas. We pass the ball really well, so it's hard to be too critical of the players. They're playing well. We've got beat by 2 set plays, both arguable decisions. As I say, if the referee can give the second one, and I can see why he's given it, the players bought it quite well, he has to give Adam Phillips this one.
He seemed to take an age to give that penalty, didn't he?
Yeah, they don't have an easy job. I'm not one that comes out and criticises referees very often, but if he's given that one, he has to give the other one.
Looking at your team overall, there was some good football. As you said, the delivery, the final ball wasn't as good as it could be.
Yeah, we passed the ball really well. We didn't go away from our game plan. We're not very good when we kick it long. I'd rather, they had one threat, which was the big boy up front, Oliver. He's a handful. I thought we managed him really, really well. We dominated large parts of the game, but what happens in both boxes decide whether you win or lose, and we weren't clinical enough, and our delivery wasn't good enough when we got in very, very good areas for good football. But we'll continue to do that. I'm not going to change the way we play. Players
will continue to learn. The mistakes today, prove costing. That's what will happen in League One.
Yeah, whether the mistakes or decisions is again arguable, but you're up a level. When you do make the odd mistake, you do get punished from it. I thought, listen, it's hard to be very, very critical. The players defended well, they held their line well against a handful. I thought Gillingham were very predictable with what they were going to do, and we were the ones passing the ball and creating chances and getting into areas without that final bit of quality that I know that we have.
2 defeats in a row in the league now. It's a busy week ahead of you, and I guess it's never going to be a time to panic. It's playing football and keep going.
Yeah, no, we're not going to change what we're doing. We didn't get too carried away when we won the first 2. And we're certainly not getting too down now we've lost 2. And there's a realism about this football club, the amount of players we've signed. I want to play the style that we're playing. I'm not going to change it and start launching balls forward. And we're going to lose games and we're going to make mistakes at times, but you hope you can rely on the decision making to be potentially better than what it was today.
Courtney Rufus came off the bench. You've not seen much of him, but he looked okay when he came on.
Courtney gives us something different. It takes the load off Cole a little bit. He's a big, quick player that maybe we don't have that pace in behind. We need more from our wide players at the moment. We're as I say, we're getting into areas. We're relying on Cole's goals, and we need more of an end product. They're all very good footballers, and they're here for a reason. They haven't produced end products in their career yet, and that's what we have to bring out of them.
That's what you did at Motherwell, wasn't you? Develop players, and that's what's going to happen this year, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's true. As I say, there's a realism about this football club from the board to the fans that we can't buy a ready-made article. We have to buy players that have talent, but they're obviously at Morton for a reason, and it's up to me and the staff to improve them, make them better. And it's not watching the game today. There's lots and lots of positives. The result is always what everybody's emotional about. Of course, I'm the exact same, but you can't get too down when you lose, and you can't get too carried away when you win.
Stephen, thanks as always.
Okay.